Namaste friends, my name is Swati. I'm a proud Indian Hindu and I welcome you to the Hind Post. This is our series The View by Swati, in which we try to cover some important topics of national relevance, and I try to look at it from an independent Indian's perspective. Today's topic that we bring to you is that 50 villages of Mewat, Haryana have become Hindu free. So this is a report that has been submitted by VHP, the Vishwa Hindu Parishad. So they were approached by the members of these victim families, and to hear them out, because this happened very recently, they were approached. So they asked them to come to their Gurugram Agarwal Dharmshala center instead of going themselves to Mewat, and these some 10 family members came, and 4 of them shared it on the phone. A lot of instances came up. There were some were sharing about how in government institutions there is discrimination against them, that the priests and all are treated in a very wicked way. At times there are obstacles created in getting to the temples. There is a lot of bullying around being a Hindu, etc. And some criminal instances also were highlighted. Let me read them for you. So one was a Valmiki marriage that was attacked, and in this marriage there were the Mahant, who was also beaten up, and the gold and all was stolen, and this was done by the youth that belonged to the Muslim community there. There was no action taken even after the FIR was filed, and there was a false case rather that was filed on the victim Hindu family. That's what the report says. And another instance was of illegal cow slaughter. On April 28th, a laborer named Raghuveer died of the bullet of a cow smuggler, and even this case was covered up, and the laborer's family is struggling very much because he was the earning member of the family. There are also instances of land being encroached, where slowly a mazar comes up and then it's built into a mosque. Some Hindu kids were supposedly forced to offer namaz in school as well. A guy named Salman is also named by many people for kind of forcing conversions. He's alleged to have some kind of connection with Hafiz Saeed, the international terrorist, and right now he is in the custody of NIA, the National Intelligence Agency, for some other case on him. So all these factors have together led to the Hindu families in those areas feeling very hopeless, because they are not getting any help from the police administration there. Rather, they have to go through this kind of discrimination, humiliation on a daily level, which is getting to them, and that's why they have decided to leave their villages and to leave their homes and rather go and settle somewhere else, which is really sad because it is not a lasting solution, right? The VHP has made some suggestions. They have written some suggestions in the report as well, and hopefully they will be taking it to the higher authorities. They have also asked in the suggestions for the NIA to look into the matter. It's hard to put ourselves to understand the situation from the point of view of those victim Hindu families, of the member of those families, of the people who will have to leave their villages, who already have left their villages, or who have forcibly converted. We wonder why does this happen, and why is the police so helpless? We also saw this kind of helplessness from the police side in the Palghar case, where they were standing non-reactionary to the lynching that was happening right in front of their eyes. So maybe the police system also needs certain reforms. What are your thoughts on hearing this news? Have you ever heard of the VHP before? I got curious about the organization after reading the report, and I went to their website, vhp.org, and turns out they also have social media presence. So if you wish to know, follow them, you can. Maybe there will be some update on the issue on any of those handles. We will see if we get any follow-up news, but I think it seems like a really complicated issue, so it will take a while. Though it does make you feel a little relieved that there is an organization out there to which these Hindu families could reach out, and that is trying to help them, that is hearing their stories and bringing it out in the world, so people like even the urban people like you and me can get to know, because these are issues of national relevance. It's not 1 or 2 villages, it's 50 villages. We should know about this. Awareness matters, and awareness gives some voice to the voiceless, right? To these voiceless families who are clearly not being heard by the administration there. Having said that, I hope that they get some form of justice very, very soon. I'm sure you hope the same. I would like to request you to like, share, comment, and also join us in this endeavor to bring these stories out in the public, because unity really matters. It has great power. Stay productive, stay safe. Jai Hind.